2, 3.
Subject matter. Yeah, I would probably say most of it focuses on love, relationships, dynamics within relationships. There are definitely a few broken heart songs on there. Just different interpretations of love and what it means to people, what it can do to people within a relationship. Definitely, it's an expression of feelings. All different kinds of feelings, but it tends to center on mostly love. I really was into singing by the time I was 5, 6 years old. The funny thing about that is, as much as I loved singing and knew I wanted to do it, I was also painfully shy. So I was that kid that kind of stayed in my room and sang in the corner really quietly, and you know, if somebody caught me do it, I would stop. It took me a long time to sing in front of people, and when I started, actually, Paris could probably tell you stories about this from when I first started working with him in the Mother's Favorite Child Collective. I couldn't perform without sunglasses on because I was afraid of people looking at me. I couldn't see them looking at me. So when I started working with him, my very first show, just before we went on stage, he told me, he said, "Oh, by the way," I said, "What?" "No sunglasses." And I thought I was gonna have a heart attack. So, you know, of course I was throwing a tantrum. What do you mean? I can't perform without my glasses. I can't. And he said, "I'm sorry." So it was an interesting experience, and it was something I had to get used to. And I'm glad that he did that, because it pushed me to really dig deep into myself, find my confidence, and just get this thing head on. And just know, you know, when you're up there on stage, this is your show. Don't be afraid of the people. They're here for you. They want to see what you're doing, and just share it. It's just funny to think about that now, because it's the total opposite for me. I've become very comfortable with live performances and connecting with my crowd.
That's all I want to hear. I'm good. I'm glad. I see there's some very beautiful faces out here. I'm glad to see you. Love you, Tanya!
It's cool to watch him work as a producer, even though he's not playing on these albums. He's also a musician. He knows music, so he knows what he's describing to people and how he wants certain things to sound. And I've gotten very used to his rhythm and his writing styles, so I know where to go with melodies and where to put it with the music. So we've got some good synergy. I'm anticipating some great stuff from the CD release. That's the great joy of doing all this, you know, taking an idea out of your head and out of your heart and putting it out there and getting musicians to bring it to life, you know, and it's original music. So to be able to not only record it, but then to perform it and share it with other people is amazing, and that's what I live for.
I'm that little loud person on the microphone, Tanya Tiet. I'm so glad that I got to share this for the very first time with my home-based family. I wouldn't want it any other way, y'all. So let's do this. There is no me without you.